Hey guys, today we will be analyzing two companies, Boeing as an airplane constructor and Deutsche Lufthansa as an airplane company. First one is Boeing, but before doing so, I would like to remember you our best-selling course on greenfair.com. Learn how to trade financial markets with indicators and techniques unique in the world of trading. Let's start. What we see here, we have Boeing as the first company to be analyzed. We have the price enveloped inside the triangular moving average bands. Then the second indicator is, the first indicator is the Williams percent, yet is not at 21 period but at 66 period. And the reason is because I like to get rid of the noise related to the short-term movements. And then the second indicator is the money flow index. As you can see here, every candle is a monthly one. So I would like to see the general picture. I would like to have a general overview of the market in order to try to forecast the possible movements over the next months. Okay, as you all know, I've predicted a recession, a strong recession between the 2020 and 2024. So I do believe we are in a recession period and we are in a bear market. And as you can easily understand, a bear market can last just 3 months. Okay, so what we have seen so far is just a rebound from the beginning of a bear market. So what is happening right now here? Boeing is now actually in a very bad moment. What we see here, okay, we've seen a period of strong, exceptionally strong movement for Boeing, and now, as you can see here, for the Williams percent, we are approaching, well, already approached the lower threshold. Okay, but as you can see here, we have experienced a much lower level. Okay, so here we are at minus 76, 75, while in the past we have seen minus almost 100. Okay, so before buying, we could wait at least, okay, the Williams percent to reach this threshold. What the money flow index is telling us, okay, we've seen a cross below the threshold and now a cross back. So apparently we could start buying Boeing, yet we shouldn't do it. And the reason is because, as you can see here, we have seen a long black candle, okay, with a very large amplitude between the high and the low, and yet we are still below the lower monthly band. We all know that in this case we should be expecting a movement in order to make possible that the candles will go inside the, okay, in this case the lower band. But what I expect right now is a movement, is a lateral movement rather than a strong rebound. Okay, yet we should see some sort now. As you can see here, the band are moving downwards, are oriented downwards, which means the derivative is negative, which is a very bad signal over the next few months. Yet what I suppose it is going to happen, we're going to see actually this candle is waiting for, okay, the middle band, okay, the middle moving average going to this area. So actually we might see a period of zigzag, and around 20, this area, okay, where we had the tail, we could enter short. So 240 US dollar per share, we could enter short. This is my view for Boeing. So here we have reached the first support area, okay, where we have all these tails, so actually 100 US dollar. Yet the strongest one is at this level, okay, so 30 US dollar. And I do believe we are going to test this area. That's why I'm telling you, I'm suggesting you not to buy Boeing at these levels. The reason is because I do believe we are going to test this area, so between 25 and 30 US dollar. So over, okay, the next months, the trend is downwards, because when you see such a long candle, okay, it's telling you that actually the main trend is now downwards. Of course, when we see such an increase in volatility, we should be expecting always, or very often, or for the 90% of the time, a retrace from, okay, the low. That's why I'm saying that we should be waiting maybe for 240, 250 US dollar as a great area where we could enter short. So this is for Boeing. Let's analyze Deutsche Lufthansa. Let's see what we can retrieve from the analysis, from the technical analysis. As you can see here, here we have a very different scenario. Okay, this is a monthly chart, and actually it's seems to be quite predictable, because differently from Boeing, which was in a steady uptrend before the movement downwards from the highs, here we are moving in a range where actually 80 euros seems to be a very strong support area, okay, from where we could have rebound. Also, the Williams percent seems to be at the lowest, okay, yet I will not, okay, as you can see here, the bands are oriented downwards, yet I cannot trust right now, even if the money flow index, okay, is predicting a bullish divergence, okay, I don't want to trade long right now. I want to wait for better confirmation, because it could happen what we've seen here, okay. So we know that actually the bands should envelop the price, okay. So this one, for example, was a great area from where buying from 8.7, okay. Same here, as you can see here, here we're the high, okay. So these triangular moving average are really extremely good in predicting the area of reversal, okay. So here we've experienced an excess in terms of volatility, but from here we had a great opportunity to go short. So from here, apparently, we should start, okay, buying our stocks. Yet I don't like this candle, okay, this reversal pinball. Again, the Williams percent is extremely oversold, and once we are in a range, oversold conditions are actually telling us that we should revert our position. Yet I want to wait the next few months in order to be sure that we can reverse our position if we can go long. Let's analyze the weekly chart in order to see if we can see something more, if we can understand something more. As you can see here, we have perfect downtrend here, okay. From this area, from 7, 8, we've seen a retrace till 12. So actually now the next area where we could see a retracement is this area, 5 euro. Yet if we go, or if the price will go down till 5 euro, from there, okay, that will be very dangerous, because as we can see, as we have seen here on the monthly chart, if the price go to 5 euro, okay, then we should be expecting a movement till actually we would have a breakup of the support. The support is around 8 euro, okay. So if we break below 8 euro, then we should, okay, forecast the new price, the new target, as a difference between this low and this high, let's say, okay, which means we are going to actually zero. So from this area we have a very strong support. We could try to buy, okay, yet I would wait a confirmation from the weekly chart. So what kind of confirmation? I want to see some very long white candle with an increase, with a large increase in volumes, okay. So I want to see the price going back at least to this area, 13 euro, okay, while here we've seen that the price has been pushed back, okay. So now they are working this area, but I want to see a very strong, a long white candle with an increase in volumes above this area, 12, 13 euro. Thank you guys.